Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my Gig-Olos and Gigolettes. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. I was up bright and early this morning for an Amazon block. So I left home at 5:50 a.m. Keeping a close eye on the election, on the presidential election race, right? And while I'm on my way back to the Whole Foods to maybe get some more stops, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna Google Prop 22 in California, because that's been a hot issue for Uber and Lyft drivers and gig workers in California. And as I was checking the thing, at this moment it appears that Prop 22 has passed, right? Like the gig workers are staying independent contractors per the law. So the app-based companies, Uber and Lyft, Instacart, and all that. So their $230 million investment has officially paid off, because now they will not have to classify Uber and Lyft drivers as employees, and they won't be giving out. Pretty sure California hates this, because California is really looking forward to getting some of that fucking, some of that good old-fashioned tax revenue. Now, I'm not an expert on Prop 22 by any means at all. I just think it's hilarious. Whole thing's a mess. Like Uber and Lyft should it shouldn't have come to a vote to implement some of these changes for drivers. I personally, I'm not saying this to placate my audience. I'm not one of those guys, the personal rant here. I always disagree whenever I see any kind of commentator on any issue be like, oh, well, for example, going back to the Iraq war, it's like, oh, we're spending all this money in Iraq. Oh, they should just give it to the people. They should do this, do that. For Prop 22, when people are saying like, oh, they should, instead of spending $230 million on Prop 22, they should give bonuses to drivers. I'm like, guys, this is a capitalist country we live in. Corporations do not operate with the hopes of incentivizing their employees or their workers, right? They operate to make money. This is America, okay? Those of you who are saying $230 million can be spent on helping gig workers, it could, but will it? No. That's placation. You're trying to placate your audience. You're essentially dumbing down the message, hoping that your audience is so stupid they'll be like, you're right, they should give us $230 million. It's not the way things work, okay? Now, so now it remains to be seen, what's going to happen in California. Will drivers, will gig workers, I primarily look at this for Uber and Lyft drivers. Will gig workers and Uber and Lyft drivers and all that stuff, will they be happy with the current system? The positive thing is this was brought to a vote. That's one of the positive things. It passed in favor of the gig companies, not entirely in favor of the gig workers, but now, you can see in the next coming years, if the people of California are not happy with the way Uber and Lyft are operating, they can change it. They can bring something to a vote. They can try to make things more fair for everyone. Right? Well, I was pretty much Prop 22 is a non-issue for me as someone who doesn't even live in California, doesn't drive in California. But curious to see your comments. How do you guys feel about this? And in all honesty, just comment. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for gig workers? You know, give me your honest opinion. All right? That's all I got for this one, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay healthy, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.